the way this country they take go, we don't need any suit or spiritualists to come and tell us that this country is a big joke. Sorry, not the country. They are our leaders. They are a big joke because Nigerians, they are loving people and they are trying. No, they try seriously. I've never seen people that they are active than this country, despite the hardship. Yes. Now, according to Presidential Advisory Committee of Prerogative of Mercy, because now then they're in charge, they granted 182 inmates freedom through government, through TINUBU's administration. That is TINUBU's administration. Now, when asked, they say some of these people are aged. Some, they are now remorse. They regretted their action. While some people is to correct, historical injustice done to our forefathers. That is where Herbert Macaulay falls in, because some of you don't even know the reason why Herbert Macaulay was convicted in the first place. Herbert Macaulay's crime was forgery and seduction. He was not in support of the colonial masters. He's after his people, He's a freedom fighter. The same thing Nnamdi Kanu is doing now. Now, I was going through the charges against these people. Sorry, the crimes these people committed. Some of them are cocaine pushers, some of them are murderers, some of them bribery and corruption, a lot of people. And I'll be sharing with you some of them. Even this Mariam Sandra, that is, everybody's have been saying, why free him, hope his family is, the husband, family is away, stuff like that. He's among the people that was granted freedom. Now, Tinubu say they are remorseful, say some people don't age, say some people not correct historical injustice done to our forefathers. Now, I was taking their crime, comparing it to the charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's charges? Treasonable felony. That was his charges. A situation whereby one uses media to destabilize the political agenda. What the politicians are planning. They are evil. That is when you use media to destabilize them. So automatically they are keeping Nnamdi Kanu in prison for knowing too much. But granted 182 prisoners freedom, people that are serving life sentence, some of them 15 years some of them sentenced for 15 years imprisonment, some of them life sentence, some of them, oh my God. See, like I said, we don't need any suits here to come and tell us that our leaders are comedians. They will be the one to go out there and sell us. Coming down, they will say the youth are the marketing Nigeria, that Nigerians are the ones the marketing Nigeria. This is why I use youth, is because it always fall back to the youth. Now let me share with you the names of people that we are, some of them, and their crime, their age. Then you now compare it to Nnamdi Kanu's age. Nnamdi Kanu is 58 years old. His charges was treasonable felony. They still kept him inside prison, Kujedia, despite the health challenge. Now, people that we are granted freedom, we have number one, Nweke Francis Chibueze. He's 44 years old, serving life sentence at Kirikili for pushing cocaine. Then we have Dr. Nwogu Peter, age 67, serving 17 years jail term for fraud. Then Mrs. Anastasia, this one a woman, 63 years old, serving sentence for fraud. Barrister OSENI Alhaji Umar, 58, sentenced for sentenced in 2023 to pay fine of 150 million in the ICPC case. Ayinla Saadu Alanamu, age 63, sentenced 7 years for bribery in 2019. We have Honorable Farouk M. Lawan, age 63, sentenced 5 years in 2021 for corrupt practices. Then we have the posthumous pardon, that is where Herbert Macaulay falls in, and Major General Maman Giavista. Major General Mohammed Vista is 46 years old. His own crime was treason. Yes, he was sentenced in 1986. Treason related to an alleged coup plot. Now, there are some people that harden people where they buy people every now and then. Yeah, I have to stay inside a car to do this. You see the way I'm sweating because this whole thing is becoming so annoying. Now we have people like Ken Salowiwa. This one a hardened murderer. They free him. Now they can't still there. That means enough people go. Then go still buy enough people for this country. We have Saturday to be sentenced for murder. Nodu Eowa sentence for murder. Daniel Boko sentence for murder. Paul Rivera sentence for murder. Felix Nuate sentence for murder. Barry Bobera sentence for murder. Barry Nkobel sentence for murder. John Wine sentence for murder. Now this kind of people, TINUBU government talk say they don't feel remorse and they are aged, whereas Nnamdi Kanu is still there. See here, Nigerian government, you guys, you know, our leaders, now the highest comedian when I don't see for this country, for this life. You are not the one demarketing us there, and now coming down to tell us that you don't like the way. After demarketing us now, you come and tell us that you don't like the way the country, the Nigerians are demarketing the country. With this kind of attitude portrayed by TINUBU government, if you go out there, if you travel out and say, I'm a Nigerian, how do you think that people will look at you? Our leaders have succeeded in making our country a big joke. Seriously. That's why I use the language. If they're out there now demarketing us, the first citizens of this country, you know, are the one demarketing us. And later they will come back and say the youth, you know, they don't deserve social media, you know, they use social media to demarket the country. But whereas you guys, you know, you guys are the one to demarket the country, and you now laid allegation on the innocent youth. Yes. Now look at the Sandra Mariam issue. Say her parents has been coming to beg, you know, has been coming to beg. What happened to the man that he cut his life short? Don't that man deserve to live? We are setting him free because they said nobody to take care of her children. Is that a reason? Probably now TINUBU will just add her up. Now those are the people that regretted their action, so they are now remorseful. Whereas someone that is a freedom fighter is still locked there. How many years now? Despite Nnamdi Kanu is not free fine. He didn't even ask you guys to free him. He said, okay, give me the freedom. Let me go and see my doctor. You guys say no, but you are releasing the hardened criminal. You see that protest coming on 20th of October. All of us go march am. It must happen. Seriously, it must just happen. Yes, because you cannot be beating us and ask us not to cry. It's obvious that you have set the law for some certain sets of people, and the law doesn't hold a certain set of people. That is just the honest truth. The law work for some certain sets of people, while some certain set of people, it doesn't work for them. Yeah, and I want to use this medium to call on all the Southeast governors, even the P2B, Alex Oti. You guys are very credible. You guys are well-respected people in Southeast. But if you fail to be in this protest, I'm sorry to say, you guys have failed. Yeah, I saw a video of Sowori the other day in an interview with Arise TV saying that he's trying reaching out to all these southern governors, Southeast governors and politicians. None of them are giving him reply. Some of them switch off their phone. Some failed to reply, including Alex Oti. He called P2B. P2B was saying he's in Rome. Now, I'm not trying to devalue P2B, but this is what it is. Let's be honest, this is what it is. I'm not even talking about Soludo. Look at them, all of them dancing for their pockets and carrying out their unjust acts because they feel that Nnamdi Kanu will be a threat to them. That's why they are not moving body for his release. But I thank God for people like Senator Abaribe. Man like Senator Abaribe, God will bless you. Man like Sowore, God will bless you for your voice. Well, guys, I just have to do this inside my car because I felt like, no, this is very annoying. Normally, I do this kind of thing inside my shop. I want to hear your own take concerning this whole thing, okay? Drop your thoughts on the comment section. What do you think about these people that TINUBU said, they are now remorseful? Because the way they say, I say a lot of people go still buy for this country. Person where they buy, don't they buy? I know if you stop to they buy, now be the thing. I want to hear your own take. For me, I don't have problem for TINUBU to travel back as far as 112 years to go and grant Hapatimokoli clemency. I don't have problem with that. But the rest, income. The rest, income. And someone that is fighting a freedom fighter is now, you tag him a terrorist, you say he's destabilizing the country economy, he's destabilizing the politics, because he knows too much and he knows what people know, and you know that whenever he's out there, his voice will not allow you people to carry out, your evil deed, your evil plans. Like I said, guys, let me hear your take on the comment section, okay? I would love to hear what your take is. Don't forget, this is a straight talk with MEC. I love you guys, okay? Please do subscribe. It's still a growing channel. I will see you on the next video. Peace and love.